Good evening. This might be a bit overly ambitious and a bit overly hectic. I just got back home in like 1 minute ago, 2 minutes ago. I don't know. Just when I pressed the name, I just got in, just started doing all of that. I haven't even changed my clothes. By the way, look at that. There. Vatividya. Could you see that? Super cool merchandise from Vatividya, the professional flavor text reader of all things Dark Souls. But why first at 22? Because I actually cancelled, but I also said that I cancelled, but I might come in a bit later. And on my way home in the car, I was like, ugh, I want to play Darkest Dungeon tomorrow, but I absolutely must have some content ready for Saturday's YouTube episode. And I don't have that now, so I'm gonna need to do some other one. Then I was like, okay, then I just spent Friday afternoon on just playing Satisfactory off camera, so I have some content for the Saturday video, and that didn't feel right either. And I was like, okay, then I cancel my Darkest Dungeon stream. Didn't feel right either. It is Darkest Friday, so either way, and I was like, yeah, well, it's 10 o'clock. We could squeeze in a few hours if we are rushing it. So here we are. Cheers. Oh, that was not good. And let me get that over here. Get all that. I am woefully unprepared. So sorry about that. There. Continue. That sounds about right. They fixed 2 missing crash sites in the latest patch. Supposedly, that was the ones we missed yesterday. Ah, makes sense. It just updated, yes. And I built this thing. This thing is amazing. Wanna see? Wow! It worked so well earlier. Oh my god. I tested it this afternoon. It worked. I'm gonna blame the patch note. Wow. That was totally clip-worthy. How the hell did that not work? I tried it and it was so awesome. That is so anticlimactic. There we go. By the way, I wouldn't want to go over here. But this is my base. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Oh dear. And then we can activate it. Look at that. Oh, it disappeared out here. We could build it the other way and just fly our way to... Oh, I need to just start steering. We could actually fly all the way back. Oh man, look at the view. Without fog and with good settings, it's a pretty good view. Just 15 crystal oscillators because we haven't done it, but I'm gonna do it now. Look, I'm aiming for it right there. So, aside from this, how do you like this one? I think I need to steer it a bit down so it goes more outwards and less just because it's gonna take a while just to land here. So we'll try unlocking the map. But we have a... I don't know if I can look around without flying that direction. Probably not. So we want to build this thing, but let's unlock the map first. It seems a bit fair that if I cancel this... If I plan a stream, cancel it, and then stream half of it, I get a lot of good credit for bonus stream. That is a bit unfair. Because ultimately I started by canceling it. So... Thrill of skydiving. Oh, indeed. Okay, let's get back in this. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. Take the good ones, say nothing. I know, but that's not me. I have to question everything. It is part of my demeanor. Even the good things. Have to question them until they stop happening. Alright, so, there it has been said. Unlock the damn map. First we need to build 15 of these awfulnesses. That's why I haven't done it, because I don't like building those. I was like, they suck. So we'll build a few. What a nice surprise. Thank you. What's the plan for this evening? The plan is to go build... to build the iron facility. And as you can see, I am starting by getting distracted and doing something completely different. So, there is that. Yay, signal technologies. So exciting. Map. Can't afford. 10 of those. And... oh, by the way, do I have any of those? I might have picked some up. No crystal oscillators in sight. Nope. Let's build a few. Ah, we could build 8. Damn. Just finished the Steel Factory video. Excellent. Good. It's always one off. Story of our lives. One off. Have you seen that your calculations at the end of yesterday's stream were wrong? Wrong is such a harsh word. They are based on alternative interpretations of mathematics. One day they will call me a genius for inventing a new and alternative way of doing simple math. Okay, it's wrong. I wonder if this... oh, it's gonna hurt a bit. It's gonna hurt a bit. And I don't have any way. Oh, hello. Why am I just... Yay. You're building 16. I'm building 16 what? And good evening. Ow. It hurts. Is that Twitch open? But second month's off and wondered, where's that music coming from? Ah. Well, that is very reasonable of you. Don't send me through. There you go. Yeah, running along hypertubes. There's not much I can do. I mean, it was further to run all the way back. That would be very not useful. I hear game music in my head, and last week with the kids, I apparently went like bum, bottom, bum, bum, bottom, bum, bum, which is the rhythm that's always in the background in Darkest Dungeon during combat. So much that my kids started like, dum, 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 dum. So they were marching along, like, oh, okay, I guess. Oh, instead of all that stupid thing, couldn't have just no, I didn't have them all. So, yep, I hear game music too. It's okay. Good stuff. Get some of that junk in there, but take one and go over here. Nope. Nope. I moved it. It's now here. That's not what I wanted. It was actually the equipment workshop I wanted to put here, but I built something wrong. I wanted to test that cyclotron or whatever we call it. I have. Good stuff. Okay, Terium. 5 minutes. Oh my god, but I want the map now. I don't want it in 5 minutes. I want it now. Alright. Power shot. Power shot in here. Alright, I think we're good. We might have some things here we want. Let's take 100 of that. That's it? 100? Sucks. We have some of these. Oh, you're building. You're still building. Cool, cool, cool. I'm kind of thinking we are running out of... Oh, no. We have a few here. Let's grab those. Good. And I think we have everything else. Alright. So, this thing here is a bit too aggressive for our needs. So, we kind of need something less aggressive than this. What if we turn the angle of it just a bit? And it has to be on... Hello! Worsty Bear. Worsty Bear? Thanks for all your tips and tricks. Not only Satisfactory, you are often kickstarted my gameplay. Thank you! Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Let's try it there. Oh, come on. Oh. 2D? Noodle. Yeah, noodle. We'll noodle this one and then see where we go. Probably still too far away. Or maybe not far away at all. Well, it's not 100% correct. Well, it seems to work 100% of the time. It works 100%, 50% of the time. Damn it! I can't. Ah, I'm too far away. There we go. When you start waving your hands, then that's working. All right, I'm gonna be thrown off the map like this. Ooh, iron. Come on. The rematch. I win every second round. All right. Yeah. Can you quit the waving? Hey guys. Huh. Okay, we're actually gonna land not so far away. And by not so far away, I mean absolutely freaking perfectly. Look at that. How about that? Right, so let's recap what we have here. This is our iron factory. And I did some math that supposedly, that's probably correct. It's probably correct that the math is wrong, because you guys are usually correct. So what did they do incorrectly? I said 3 reinforced iron plates is... This is the 21 point... Yeah, okay. So this is actually... Let's go down and figure out what I wrote down here. This one's way off. Nope, that's good. That's 3 of those, and then I think it was this one, right? Yeah, 3 frames is, that's the 26.11 plus however much the screws amount to. So the screws, I need 56 screws. 50 screws is divided by 4, that's 14. So this one is going to be 26.11 plus 14. Who knows what that is? 40.11. Excellent, much better. Are we happy? Good evening, Sabamana. Well, that begs another question.
A new subscriber. Come, steel yourself.
Recruit, thank you for the brand new subscription and welcome to the community. Appreciate the new subscription. Well, oh, ma'am's ready. We are no longer flying blind. Quartz, press.
The map has been unlocked.
Oh. Oh no, a radar tower is completely useless. What is this? Radio signal scanning. What? What is that? Well, nothing of our concern right now. Oh. Oh no. Didn't it say O? M. As in map. Yay! What is that? That's okay, so the space elevator actually has a blob. Huh. So it did not record all of the path we've been covering yesterday. Huh. It only covers our drop. Okay, so it hasn't recorded anything before we get this. Okay. Well, we can still sort of, I don't know, we can see something. We have a tractor, beacon, here, docking stations. It's all good. Well, that's not what we want. We want to... Yeah, used to remember. All right, goodbye, Lars. Thank you for joining. I'll be here shortly. Ah, that's the, okay, just the noise generator if there's anything nearby. If you can literally see it, then it will also make a sound. Cool. That's kind of why you have eyes. Let's try something else. This is 26 for 3. This was 11.25. We have so much inbound. It's ridiculous the amounts we want. What if we make 20 frames? That's actually a weird signal I chose this. Oh, it forgot the signals. It forgot this. Or maybe I just didn't care. What is that? Oh, this is the hub parts. I should do this, but there. Much easier, much nicer, but I don't care. What if we multiply this by 10? That's 400. What if I multiply this by 10? Then that's 100. That's not enough. And if we multiply this by 10, then it is 260 plus 400. That's 660 plus 1100. No, 110. That's 770. And I have 810. So rotors are kind of gonna suck. All right, so I need 10 here and 10 there, right? 2 frames is 3, so 3 times, so I need to make, if I multiply this by 10, then I make 20 frames per second, minute, awesome. And if I do that, then I need 30 frames per minute. Plus another 30 down here. So I need to make 60 frames per minute. That's our build upstairs. Cool. And that will take... $522 minus... That means I have 287 left. Okay, I think it's good. This is the smelting part, which is going to be super simple, so don't care about it right now. Let's go up and do the bit more complicated part up here. Stitch plates from iron wire, absolutely. Ooh. And that's where we need... the whole thing has to be redone then. This is the stitch plates, and if I wanted to make 60? That's insane. 60 per minute? Is it 60 per minute I decided? That's way too much. Nope. That is exactly what I calculated last time. Cool. So I decided to make 12, which is 18, and that's 10. So this is the ratio between the three buildings, and that's what we need to build up here. So how do we do this in the most efficient manner? 1, 2, 3. I think so. 10 iron plates. That's not iron plates. This will be 10 iron plates. 10 of these operational will take 300. Then it's only going to be 9. Yeah, because that's a full belt. Okay, an iron plate, because that's a full belt. Then we have iron wire. And I said how many? I said 18. 18 times 12.5. That's less than a full belt. Okay. There is also another way of doing it. And that would be like take 5 plus 9. And then I don't have to sort of cut that one down. I think I have to do that. Then it doesn't become very supportable, I guess, or sort of extendable. I'm gonna get the resources up here and here. So I could be like, the first row here is going to do 5 iron plates plus 9 iron wire down there. Do the same for the next one. Gather the resources, bury them over. Let's do that. Yes, let's do it. I'm gonna start it here because then I don't interrupt that part. I'm going to assume that things come up in this tile. Right there. This is where things come up. And then I'll start just definitely not the first one, probably not even the second one, and then it's definitely going to be the third one. Yeah. Goodbye. 1, 2, 3. Guess what we're running out of? 4, 5. Oops. Switch. By all means, I am relying on you as my collective sanity in terms of if I'm doing something completely wrong or stupid or nonsensical, or I just don't make any sense. Always cables, absolutely, always cables. If in doubt, you've run out of cables. Good. Yeah, unfortunately, that means we have to go back. Ah, it's not gonna hurt, is it? It was. Get some copium. Good stuff. I love just pushing it and just seeing like I think I can jump from here, and that's why it just it's fun. Someone really needs to go up there and remove that crap. So, anyone watch the steel build on YouTube today? Good? Bad? Okay? Irrelevant? Uninteresting? Have full screen with chat. Why would you want chat? Chat never says anything reasonable. There's no reason. I mean, I don't pay attention to chat, so why would you need to? Nah, you could. I think it is a big problem that the full screen, because there's also going to be compression errors or issues, at least not errors but issues. The issue being that you want to watch it in the resolution that I'm sending it at, so that is 1080. But if you have a 1080 monitor and you put it, oh, that might be a bit much. It's never enough. If you put it in, oops, then in theater mode, then it'll automatically compress into something else. Who knows what it is? Oh, these things. Yeah, someone's been consuming some of that while you were looking. Using 2 monitors. There we go. That's the true solution. Put one for chat and one for... Well, that's the way it is. I'm just trying to get engagement. I've learned from Facebook that anger and rage is the best way to get engagement. It's not about sort of friendly dialogue or anything. It's being controversial and inciting for rage and frustration. That's what gets the most engagement. So that's just what I'm trying. Asked Twitch to stream to my 4K Chromecast, then I can see chat on the phone. Ah, nice. Enragement. It's working. 7 more viewers. Yay! I don't know how the fact that I'm yelling at you will suddenly make other people who are not being yelled at go like, you know, I sense being yelled at is happening in this chat room. Let me go in there and be yelled at. 8. I count to 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. How much do we have? 14. 14's the number, right? 14's the number. Yeah, don't walk on holograms. That's one of those lessons we don't need to learn twice. Or is it? Iron wire. Add ratio. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. That means at this point, it goes the other way. This one will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this entire thing should be taking a belt. 5 times 30. Yep. Plus 9 times 12.5. Yeah. Okay, let's try that with a plus instead. That is pretty close to a full belt. Sweet. The power will handle it. I upped the power, so we're at 1200 power now. That's not an answer, but it's the closest you will get to an answer. Yeah. Or maybe it's even going back. I don't know. But something. So the idea here is... Huh? Why? Oh! No! No! Cut, rotate, paste. Is that moron who built it wrong the first time? I need souping assemblers. I have no idea how many I've built now. There. There's also an obscene amount of these I need. This part would like to have some kind of templating for. Not even gonna mention when we get to power. Yeah, this is also where first-person build is kind of stressful to look at, even more stressful to build. But, you know, we'll get it. There. And... no. Mark 3. View from above for building? Yeah. This is where the hover thingy is super handy for building, but it's a bit out of reach for now. Good. So that's the inbound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do all of the central transport lines as Mark 3 just because I have no clue other. Oh dear, that might actually be a problem. Oops. This is 22.5 and there are 9 of them. 22.5 times 9 is not a problem. Never mind. I had of course calculated that and that was completely in line with expectations, so no problem there. And these are not connected. EE. 2 connected, 3 connected, 4 connected, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 2 EE. Something like this. All right. I don't know if it's actually going to be this. So that's the point is I will replicate this twice. So I'll also build it over here. And then we'll build all of this goes now into the build over here, which will be our accumulate or assemblers. These ones that I will have 12 of. Okay. 12 of these for stitch plates. That's what we're going to be building now. Whew. No clue was a built-in calculator. Yeah, it's really nice. What level or story? First, second, whatever. Below we have smelting, and this one is where we then take the ingots and transform them into magic. Ooh, magic. Who wouldn't want magic? So at this point, there. Actually, I don't need that. Huh. This goes in here. And that goes onwards to input. This is so obnoxious. Like, why is it not why can I not put it in the middle? Take this out. Should be enough space to go there. Then I'll do 2. Actually, I think it's easier to do this. 3. 4. I don't think this is gonna fit. 5. 6. Yeah, I need twice as much as this. That's not really gonna happen, is it? You can turn outputs back on the same line as input and have them at level 3 and 4 feed into assemblers by lifts. Yeah, yeah. I don't want to cram things together too much though. And I think that would just be one of those, like, you're gonna regret it afterwards. Well, that's definitely not happening here. Two rows like this? Nah, that's weird. That's too weird, right? 2 rows like this. That would be here could have one, and then I could have the other one not there, but then I have to use this one out here. And I don't think, or I've actually planned not to use this. What if we try to do something like this? Then it would have to be like that, right? I mean, not technically, but kind of. We could have a line in here that's slimmer. But then we get a bit too close on this side. Our build is too small. That is the same line as that one, but I could perhaps bring it a bit out if I really, really insisted. Could bring it out here. It's gonna be really annoying with that one. It is, though. Hi, it's Anas. First time tuning into the stream. I've discovered your YouTube channel for a few days ago and been enjoying the Satisfactory videos. Also learned a few tips and tricks from you. Thank you for your content. Thank you. And welcome to Twitch. Thank you for the compliment. It's nice. Get that. And okay. I don't feel very comfortable building it closer than this. I know that I can build them. Oh, what do you guys think about this? Then it becomes unaligned to the grids. Don't think I like that. I don't think I want it closer than this. And honestly, if we're cutting things, then I'm not gonna cut it that hard in terms of that one, right? So much time it takes to align things, but that's because, well, if you don't align it properly, that stuff happens. Alright, this is the one, and it's just gonna be...
More shall gather. More shall
Arthur,
enter
thank you
the
so
fray.
much. 10 gift subs. So it looks like you have not given up on your gifting ways. Not that I expected that, but you never know. Thank you so much for just 10 gift subs. I don't even dare look at that number. That is so incredible. And I now fail to count to... Well, actually, we can count to 11 instead of 12, though. That should be fine. I think I've designed the whole thing for 10 point something instead of 11, so... I have no idea where we are, but... Let's see how this is. 1, 2... Nah, you know what? Let's do it this way, then there's no arguing. 10. That's such a nice number. If only we could have one more. But we can. We can. Who says we can't? We can just make it bigger. Who cares? It's not like we reached the end of the map. Only problem with this is that it has to go. Okay, so now we have to remember something. I'm getting here. I'm getting 200 iron wire. Mods on this channel are awesome. They absolutely are. They are the best. I think everyone says that, but mine are actually the best. Unless they're trolling me, then they're the worst. But in a good way. Alright. This area is right around. Yep, the drone hub. Yep. Okay, so the thing is, I'm going to get all of the iron on one belt because that's not going to be a problem. But I am going to have 2 belts of copper wire coming in. That means whatever I do, I have to make sure that the copper wire is the easiest one to get in. That means it is going to be the... down here. Oof. That's not great. Let's do it that one. There. Oh, man. I thought they'd fix that by now. The rotating splitters. I was so happy when I thought they'd fixed it, but alas, it was just... it was not so. There. I think actually the top one has to be from that side. Yeah, and then it needs that one here. Right. This one then needs to go in here. There. And this one. 3. Go in here. Go down there on that belt. That means underneath. But in the second one, I'll have the other. Okay. I like this. I think this is okay. Is that it? Yeah. Now it doesn't rotate. That's weird. And now it rotates. And now it doesn't rotate. If at least it was consistent, then I would kind of know when it rotates, but haven't really figured out why. Good. I don't hope I have to redo this. Don't need to rotate. What? You don't need to rotate middle ones. Yeah, I know, but then I kind of do, because otherwise I know it's wrong. But rotating the middle one is what means that I don't have to rotate the top one, I think. I need to go back to the forest because I like the music in the Black Forest, Northern Forest, more than I like the. That was a faithful representation of the music in this area. How? How? Oh, never mind. Never mind. It might be. This is where you go. It doesn't get better by you giving a completely faithful representation of it, but it doesn't make it better. You are true. True. I think north, but relative to the alignment split underneath. I have no idea. Alignment towards some intergalactic entity. Please don't make me redo. That's the only thing I'm thinking here. All the way through is just don't make me redo. Don't make me redo. Okay, so we're gonna get from here. Let me just assume that it comes through here. No, it doesn't. It comes out even further up because it has to merge into here. Oh, well, that's the answer, isn't it? Interesting how it highlights that line. That goes in, and then it just goes out. Let's build all of these first. I have 11 of these. How the hell do we split things into 11? Hold on. Let's actually look at these recipes. I might just be. Do we remember stitched iron plates? And that is taking 37.5. So 37.5 times 11. That's 400. Too much. It's also too much. So I'm going to have the middle one taken from both. Oh, that's going to be super awkward, isn't it? Hello, Panic Vector.
Champion returns.
Yeah, so one of them will be starving slightly. 21 months of panic vectoring. So the first one goes into the first 5. Whoops, one of them is off-putting. Off-putting? Off-center. So that goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that is going to be the problem. Because I want that to go in here, so that should actually be a merger? Should actually be a... hold on. It should be programmable split up, but I don't have a programmable merger, do I? Nope. Oh, it's a smart splitter. Hello!
returned.
Marvel 120. Thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back. Daxiana, what's Daxiana saying? Can you have it come from both ends and merge in the 6 machine? Yes, that was also my ideal, but I can't really do that easily because I want to have these 2 rows identical. So that means this side here is doing wire, this side here is doing plates.
Welcome back.
Oh, Eki, thank you for the 3 months. All right, well, that's 3 in a row. Very nice. So I'm kind of have to drag the other one down here, the one that comes from this one, drag it down. Okay, I could also just, no, I do want to make it look more similar. Which means it then goes into this, because I can't get it in from this side because it's just too crowded. So I have to drag it down there. Huh. Okay, I know what I want to do. First, I need to 7 split. That's a AI filter. Let's see if we can build one of those AI thingies. 1. That will be a merger.
Our modest fellowship expands.
And Marvel, thank you for
Praise the
gifting
sub.
a sub. Unfortunately, that is not really triggering help in case if you wanted to trigger a hype chain. It has to be 3 unique. This one. That one will be overflow only.
A new subscriber
That's
arrives.
Gorky,
fills you with
thank you
determination.
for a brand new subscription. Brand new one. Nice. It goes down here. Oh, this one has lights on. That's nice. So it goes in here. Overflow goes this way. This one just gets whatever is remaining since it's a manifold. And then this one sends overflow that way. That means it tries to fill up all of this down here first. And only when this one starts backfilling. No, 40 seconds. If we are going to have one, then it's probably now. Or it'll be maybe tomorrow. Or another day, Sunday. Or never. It's getting a bit crowded in here. But I think that works. Any questions about this design? Hmm. Second or third input misaligned. Should be pretty obvious when if it's misaligned. Here? Yep. Good spot. Thank you. Oh, they did it again. Right, so that's all of these are now connected. Good. We're doing a break. We should do a break. I was just hoping that there would be a hype train, but nope. So now we can take a break. This one's misaligned. The first one is misaligned. Wow. Well, that's only going to make it better. Try again. There. Let's get this one. Just want to get this one done. Backing up into something. That one. Okay. Yeah. All right. So even though, wow, that's nice. Alright, so even though we don't really feel that we've done much, or at least I don't feel I've done much, if we really just look at this, then it's actually a decent sized factory we put down, and it's almost ready to enable, I think. So, are also our inputs into the smart splitter aligned? It's not, yes. What? It's not, yes? 025. Alright, that was going to be a problem for post-break me. So let's see if we can find post-break me and see how much ground we can cover in the next hour or so. Let's see how it works. I'll be back in 2 minutes. And welcome back. Let's see. Whew, back at it. Let's see. This one is working. It's all ready. And what we need now is recipes on this one. And output. And good evening, Mark the Young. Where is that going to be? I think it's going to be in the middle here. There. Yeah. And this is now giving us the next question. Where the hell are we gonna get this out? Currently we'll just put it in a box, but actually that's another question. That's another non-trivial question, because of course I'm going to put it in a box. But I also kind of want to bring it further up. Which is not going to be here, but it's going to be one... Oh, okay, that's complicated. That's 4 in height, and I think that's just going to be the height we're building it at. Yeah. That means I could actually just bring it out in a box, something like... No problem with building it here, right? And then it'll go up and down, I suppose, depending on... No. And I'm building a Mark III belt. Yeah, it's probably not happening. Oh. I said it previously, I want all my transfer belts to be Mark III. It's not really a problem. We can build... We have enough of everything we need. The only thing is Mark II belts are not enough. Yeah. Well, then we'll try this one at last. Yeah. That's working. Go on some. I just started watching the recent YouTube videos, so I thought, why not watch them live? Did I miss something good? Maybe. How do I buy a subscription with Prime? You go to subscribe and then scroll down, and then there's a little checkbox that says use Prime. That's the one. Alright, let's build the last one of these. That should also be doable. Let's take these out. Yeah, the aesthetic part of this is not going to happen anytime soon. Let's see, you are coming in on that belt. That means this is correspondingly to that one. Middle? Yeah? Cool. One. Did you ever try to build the transfer belt first and snap the merges on top? I think it saves quite a few clicks. Yes, and it then I have to redo everything afterwards because that didn't work. So yeah, I did it once and it was a total disaster because it looked very much like it worked, but it didn't work. And therefore that's once burned, twice shy. Wonder if I'm just gonna walk off the cliff here. I probably am. And they are pointing the right direction at least. I feel the impending doom. There. Good. A long way to go. It's gonna be a glorious factory once it's done. Oop, don't fall off. And then the first 5 will be... Is that middle of the... Yep, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the other one. The other one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and yeah, that'll be iron wire coming out. Oh, come on. Stop misclicking. Oh, is that 5? 1, 2? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good. Good thing it told me not to make a mistake. And then here. That's this iron wire or iron plates. And then it comes all the iron wire. There we go. And then on inbound side. So ingots coming from downstairs somehow, which means we haven't even done that part. So that's another thing we have to just fix. And we don't have the logistics sorted either, but you know, one thing at a time. I would like to get this one operational today, but it's starting to be a bit ambitious. There you go. That's that one. Oh, how's it going? First time in here. Just want to tell you that I really enjoy your Based in the Book series. Thank you. Always highlight in when I see it in my recommended. Alright, cool. I appreciate it. Hopefully it will you also subscribe so you don't have to rely exclusively on the recommended feed, because that sometimes has a tendency to just go like, well, you probably don't like this anymore. Let me see what was further up. Just started watching the recent YouTube, so I thought, yeah, okay, that's the one. We have seen that one. And chat is moving too slow when I can build the whole line and not missing anything. Plates. Good. Now that's all of this is done. And it should actually just work. All we need is love. Love is what we need. Oh, right. Here's the problem. Knew there was a reason why I wanted it to go up. made the sound, so we're good. And then we just need to make sure it goes down. It needs to go into this one. So I'm not going to take it down and take it up again. If this one has to go in here, I think I actually want to go in here from this side. Yeah, it's going to look so much nicer. But it requires this one to be redone, this one to be redone, this one to be redone, and that one's a bit of a cascading effect. And that one probably has to go out. Let's turn on the lights. This one will be... splitter. It's close. Has to go. There, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. And then we just have a few things here missing. That one. And I think that's correct. So it comes here. This is the iron plates going all the way down, and from the other side I get the iron wire. Have you ever tried building logistics belts into a hidden floor? I tried it, but I found that actually belts look really nice, and pipes maybe, but it also just so difficult to do that with the merging up and down and splitting and clipping and all that crap. So I was like, yeah, not worth it. But that's before the new clipping rules and stuff, so it might be worth it now. I tried it a bit, and then it was just like, that was just not worth it. For me. Whew. Okay. This floor, I think, is completely done. Except, I don't think I have recipes on all the assemblers. Nope. Stitch plates. Stitch plates. Stitch plates. And then, of course, a tiny bit of power would be nice. Power foundations? Oh, yes. Would be nice. Ugh. Good. Power? Guess there's no way around it. It just has to be done. Good. Don't know where that's going to be. This would be a good case of just template, please. Oops, go down. That seems very, very reasonable to build that here. Ooh, don't fall down. A good example of where first person build is not the best. Yeah, sorry, this is just, it has to be done, and I want to focus on it and try to make it correct the first time around, so can't do talking too much. Wow. I'm happy that it's this one that was incorrect and not the other one. There. I think it's time for beams on ceilings to hang the power cables from. Yeah, you're right, but not really now. Because that's... Yeah, not really. No. Yes, I agree, maybe, but no. Very definitive answer, you could tell. This is now done. All it needs is power and actually some stuff coming in, and then it'll actually work. I don't know how we're going to get the power to somewhere reasonable, but I guess we'll, for now, just grab it down here. It's a very convenient way up and down. Should we ever need that. And here. This is easy to change if I find a better solution. Better solution is probably down here. I don't want to take it from this light here. That just seems so wrong to do that. So we're taking it from there. Ah! Really? It's not too far? Why too long? Not too long. Why too long? Why not too long? I have no idea how to get it on the into the inside. Definitely not like this. Yeah. Power. Good. Good, good, good. And let's see what we can do about this one. This is our fuel, potentially, coming in from this side. So let's... Inbound, yep. So fuel comes in here. We'll assume it's coal for now. Then I'm going to get an outbound here. Go into this location. This will be our iron ingot build. Then I'll bring the iron ingots back here. I ran out of time last time. That one. Then this one has to be not there. And somehow I need to get it up there. How do I know that one is aligned to this? I don't. Well, you seem to think that it is. Sure. That looks okay. So the lower level will be exclusively for smelting. That's what we're seeing here. Oops. Nope. That is the output. It probably is. And this is the input. Yep. So splitters all the way down. This will be 270 inbound iron ore, and of course also 270 outbound plates. No, not plates, ingots. Oops, that's a bad one. And the transport line. Wow, we've been building quite intensively and we haven't run out of anything yet. And not even looking like we're going to be running out of things. Alright, next one is recipes. This is where the, what's it called? The hovercraft is full of eel. Is going to come in handy. There. Now only one thing left, and that is power poles for this. That will go out. Now they go back here. Okay. I think fundamental designs in Satisfactory, power poles should not need to be wired. They should just cover an area like they do in so many other games, and then go like, well, if you have a power pole nearby, then things get powered by itself, or either like dragging the power into the buildings automatically, or that there is no sort of improved gameplay of managing power lines. Just like build a power pole, Maybe power poles connect to each other, but they don't need to connect to every single entity. Just as long as the entity is nearby, it gets power. That would be better. You go up there. You can then go over to power. I'm gonna get one more of these. We're gonna build that immediately because then we know that we have everything built. And then it's just the power, and we are actually getting dangerously close to being it's being possible to actually fire something up. Conductive foundations, also a nice thing. I think that's there's definitely a mod for that, right? Let's point this the right way. Here. And oops, 7 here. Yeah, looks the same. Looks same. That one is an output, so yeah, that's the build. So let's replicate. Yes. 2 or 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and that's it. Yep. This is the, whoa, that's not correct. That's outbound. Okay, so it is correct. It was just rotated. Surprise, surprise. Oops. So do we think it's gonna work, or is there something that I have forgotten to think about in this case? Like the whole thing? You know what? Here's a promise to you. We'll fire this up. Maybe we'll make to catch some corners, but we'll definitely fire this up before the end of stream today. It's not going to be pretty, all of the foundations and stuff and coloring is not going to be there, but we want to see the belts flowing, right? That's, we spent the time on this, so let's make sure that we get it all the way to the end. That seems reasonable. How about zooping? How about not zooping? Not really possible to zoop this. That's good enough. No! I knew it! I knew it! There was just something in me that just like had this sensation when I got closer, like, isn't that a bit further away than the other one?
illustrious
Thank you, Nikon,
champion
for the 7 months. Appreciate it.
Welcome home.
And welcome home. Undeterred, we just do it, the whole thing again. It was when I built this one and I felt like this is... I didn't remember the other one being so far away from the splitter. And then that intuition was correct. Power. Last thing. No, recipes as well. Now trucks, yeah. Well, we do have to set up the mining location so that they can fill up the location up at the other end, and we have one. We'll probably just we'll set up a few trucks, two trucks, I think. Oops. The biggest problem is going to be fueling, so we'll just have to do maybe some temporary thing in that regard. Yeah. This one is going to be unload. Unload. Good. Oh, hold on. I forgot something important. Oops. We have hard drives from last time. Okay, so now everything is power. Oh, okay, they don't have recipes yet. We'll get the recipes. What? Probably easier to do this before we have to jump like a silly little frog from place to place here. Isn't you set them to load? Why would I set them to... I don't know, maybe that was before. Can trucks turn into each other? We'll see. Okay, so now we need to get some fuel. And then we need to get some trucks. I can probably build one more truck here. I cannot, but I can almost. How can I only build 4 of these? Oh, the wire. The wire. No. Ah. Really? The wire is killing us. Almost. Well, what we're going to do now is we are actually going to deconstruct you, my friend. You don't have a proper path anyway, so I think we just jump down here. It might hurt a bit. Owie. Not much. Oh, by the way, that is a beautiful coal factory. That blue color. Well done, PGG on selecting that, even though he was not here when he selected it. Also, I've said that they want to do more to help the players building mass, and swooping is a great feature, so I have faith. Yeah, I think Satisfactory might become the most awesome game ever made. To some, it probably is already. I'm pretty sure someone like Kibitz is pretty happy about it. Did you see the Elden Ring's gameplay teaser? Yes, and it was remarkably bad encoding on YouTube. It was just like every time it blurred, then it was like grainy, and then it sort of decompressed. It was really weird. It was hard to really get the sense of how awesome it was. All right, let me see. Wire. Just get some wire. And cable. Okay, I should think I have enough cable, but you never know, you never know. Now I need to go down and build these two. Hold on. Yep. The box is still there. And now I need to bring it into these locations. Chop chop. I think I enjoyed about the Elden. They seem to have taken the idea that you can summon a horse from the void in video games and to play. Yeah. I like that. It's just one of those horse. I don't know. There was something about that video that I'm not gonna say I didn't like it. There were some things that I went like, oh, that's very Sekiro like. Like a lot of the combat felt very Sekiro, and a lot of the things felt very Dark Souls or like Souls games. And I don't know, there was just. I'm not saying there was anything wrong with it, and I'm super excited about it. It just didn't really. It didn't feel. Oh, it didn't feel like a Souls game. That's what the problem was. That's the problem. It didn't feel like a Souls game. It felt like an open world game, and of course, oh, just because it is an open world. Yeah, I know, but ooh, can I build that? Oh, I want to build that. And I think that's the part that it looked like an interesting game, but it could be a game that was built by Ubisoft. Like, it didn't really have sort of remarkably different from any other open world. And the best part is of course the combat, and you don't really know when you look at the combat whether that's going to be good or it's just going to be eh. Can't really tell if things are dangerous. There were some things that looked dangerous. Right, so that's pretty easy. I think it's really the fact that it didn't really sort of yell souls to me. Alright, so it's only coming in 240. We're using two more than that, but maybe that's okay. There. These are on load. Yep. So that's taken care of now. Then let's get at least two of these, and then I'm going to build some truck. Okay. Transportation, tractor. Ooh. Crouching on clearance, okay. So we should actually start it right in the middle of this one. That means it should be an easy place to get it going. We're gonna put that one in here, and we're gonna jump in, and we're gonna go. Oops. Actually, let's start. We can't start and stop in here. That's gonna be a mess. Start and stop in this tile. Cool. V, start recording. Go. Build a closed loop. We go in here. We wait. I have an automated tractor. I had another automated tractor, but I didn't use the path, so then I moved the unload location, so I had to re-record it. Okay, so this one comes from the closest to then. Oh my god, I need vehicle snap. So this should be for the first to the first, the second to the second, and the third to the third, if that ever comes in. Let's take the first to the first. Read between the lines, or in this case, drive between the lines. Now I want to give it as much leeway as possible for driving. Are you in here? Now that backed up. Ah, crap. Fuck. What? How am I gonna do this now? How do I... Do I have to re-record the whole thing? I guess I do. There is no pause recording. There's cancel. Why did you not say it then? You can remove notes. Okay. Okay, we'll try removing notes. And then pretend here, and then all of this crap is going to be removed. Let's go back. Good thing about the removal of nodes. Damage complete. Let's not deal with that right now. It's quite bumpy road. Why is it so bumpy considering it's completely flat concrete? Flat concrete. Like the lights? Thank you. It looks even better at night. It would be nice to not only just remove nodes, but you could sort of take a node and go like, nah, I want it over there. But that's probably going to be a lot more difficult. Faster, faster, faster. Look at how little, it's actually consumed 78 already of the flower power sugar cube. And then we should close the loop. I wonder if it then... There we go. You can... Then we go in... And we save it as... Iron Loop 1. Go out, and I'm gonna build the other one. And we still need to... Yeah, okay. We still need to do the other thing. Okay. There. Nope. We can always edit these points for the breaks if we want to rate it for 1 minute or 2 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever we want. Ah, now I have a smattering of icons here. Oh yeah, the old clips, yeah, they were kind of fun. I think I still have some of them. Bit of swerving here on the road, but not this time around. Not this time around. Yeah, they were really fun. Oh, look at that. There's something wrong with the two of the nodes up there, or maybe it's just the draw distance that screwed me over. Two of them are red. Anyway, let's focus on the task at hand. Oh, stop. Go, go, go. Just back again. Where are we at? 6 minutes to go. I think that all things considered, how quickly we have been able to sort of turn this around and hopefully get it all up and running. I think there might be a few errors, so we'll probably go like 20 minutes above, or 20 more minutes over time. Is the autopilot for trucks in this update improved? Maybe. Well, it should be. They should be, instead of going to the next, they should be looking at the next and the one following, and then sort of drawing a more smooth path. Also, they should be able to sort of avoid obstacles that get in the way, and they should be warning you if they are completely derpy. So it should be updated, but hey, we'll have to see it to believe it. Alright, let's close the loop. Perfect. Okay, so let's take that one out. I think that's too close. We're going to leave these two here for now. I think this uses so much power that it's kind of ridiculous. Redunculous. Why did you say this one was... I don't know exactly what I'm gonna put in here, but I'm gonna put something in there. What? What? What is that? I'm walking on wet concrete? Where did I put the box? The box is here. I'm gonna get more flower power over from that one. And that's just gonna be how we fuel them for now. Let's see. Yep, flower. Alright, and now I need to go back to the other location, fix the nodes, fix the pathing, and then we have to go back here and just actually fire it up. Did we miss anything? I don't know. Save path for second. Yes, indeed. Alright, remind me when we get back. Hey, buddy. Did you go into my factory? You're most certainly not welcome here. Doesn't really care. It is... Alright, good stuff. Good talk. I like this building. This is going to be really awesome when it's done. I hope. Are the trucks super annoying when you have to fuel them constantly? Yes. But then again, everything in the game is super annoying. And that's kind of the challenge of it. Is coal the truck fuel you're going on? Not right now. Right now it's flower power. Do we think we can actually hit this one even with... So this node might be okay. Now I don't know which one this belongs to. I mean, I'm assuming that this one comes over here and then goes into that one. Goes over here. And then from here, that one goes out, and then I still need to take all of this out. So anything beyond here just has to be deleted. Because I don't want it. Ah, it's a lot of clickies. And here comes the fun part. As that one comes out, which one is which? One of these is wrong, but one of them is right. And I don't know which one it is. That sucks. It's that one. That's it. I'm 100% sure. And now we need to go back. And activate it again. I think you have to go to the trucks and turn path on off. Yeah. Presumably. Now we go back to the trucks. I still think this is the fastest way to go back to the trucks. I'm not really sure. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's 50-50 and... save both fast and reset one of them. Yeah, but I don't have a way to access the path without being in a truck, as I understand it. Right. At least it'll bring in the iron into that location, and then it's only on the return path that it goes wrong, and then I can go like, ah, well, it was the other one. But at least if we can get the iron in at least once, then we can see that something is working. Left nodes or second truck? Maybe. I mean, you're saying it very confident, as confidently as I was when I deleted a random one. Do we? Ah, we should maybe like save one stack. Just in case. Oh, this. Oh no! I know what I forgot. I know what I forgot. I forgot some. Oh, I've also forgot the name. All right, good recipe. Here we go. That's pretty shitty. Wow, I'm never gonna use any of them. They are really crap. Wet concrete. You're just horny for wet concrete. It's not based in facts. You might theoretically use wet concrete. Yeah, that's as much of a confidence we can put in here. So this one, and then it's save path. Invalid path name. Well, Iron Loop 2. Toggly toggly. Enable autopilot. I'm gonna go all in here. If only I could jump on top of you. Again. And I can sneak over here and see. Well, it did load, so that's good. Then let's see if... Woohoo! Alright. Maybe I don't want to be holding that in the end. What could possibly go wrong? I'm truck surfing! Oh, we're ahead. We're ahead. We're winning. Hey, baked beans. It was a day off, and then I decided to just technically yesterday. It was a day off, but I only just streamed for 2 hours just to try to fix some things. And as you can see, we built a racetrack. Tractor race. They are really insistent. But looking good, looking good. How overboard you in the lights. I know. I'm happy about it too. This is a well-lit area, except when we get in here, then it's just pitch black. Alright, come on. Please turn the corner. Yeah, that was kind of okay. Go in. Let's see. Is it unloading? And then the next question is it getting through? Yep, it's empty. Alright, I've got to follow this one. Go, 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 go. The other one will then have a problem with... Yeah, this one's now missing a node over there. Anyway, let's see if things are working. Coming out at 270. Going down here. Of course, it's manifold, so it's not going to be... It's going to take a while before it actually activates, but at the way... As this one even received... What is the power like? Well, it's doing something. But let's see, at least it's... As long as one gets in here, then we know that the belting is correct. There we go. Going over, we can see everything's good. That's weird. That something is definitely not fast enough. Go. That's a level 1. That's level 3. That's level 3. There we go. Now it's densely packed going up. Let's check the other one if that has the same issue. Oh, this one has a bigger issue. It has the issue that it's not even built yet. Lovely. That kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. Looks right. Yeah, I think that looks at a level. Coming up. Great, let's go upstairs. Right, let's see what's happening now. So that goes down here. We'll follow. Building iron plates. Iron plates are perhaps going out here. Yep, iron plates are coming from that one. If this is working, then I'm pretty happy. Yeah, stuff is going in there. Yeah. Nothing is coming out on the iron wire yet, but that's because it's on a manifold and nothing really seems to get down there. Yeah, it needs 5 into each of them, so it's gonna take a while for it to get anything except that. When I next start a new game, I'm gonna be dying to follow them so much. Just jump off things. Yeah, I know. That's how it is. So this one is finally working. Alright, we're getting a tiny bit out here. Watchtower, I'm going to be needing to run around so much here that I don't think a watchtower will do much for me. But I wanted to see this part. This is the part that we wanted to see. We want to see some iron wire coming out. And of course, until this one reaches a steady state and full internal buffers, then we're just going to be starving on the iron wire. This is not ideal, but better than the alternative. That one is red now. Oh, right, because I rebuilt it and then I didn't power it. Nope, I didn't. There. This could have taken a long time for any of the iron wire to get anywhere. Huh? Okay, it's coming in here at a good rate. So this is the first one that actually starts working. Oh, no. Someone really should build some railings out here. But there's going to be like something cool here. I have no idea. But I'm reserving this for just contours or something. And glass panes stuff. Alright, let's build a watchtower. I have a feeling that would be a good idea. Just completely by my own volition, I think that a watchtower would be the right thing to build at this moment. Not at all subject to any kind of peer pressure, but let's build a watchtower. Oh, look at that. You get a nice view from a watchtower. You should have... Well, the funny thing about this OSHA thing, are you even aware how little power OSHA actually has? They have ridiculously little power in the US. You can, like... minor fines is all they can do. They are such a crippled organization. And why? Because of fucking lobbyists. So yeah, not worried about any OSHA violations as much as any large oil production facility would be worried about OSHA violations. They're like, who cares? They have to warn before they come, and they have to tell exactly what they're going to look at. And then when they get there, they can only look at that specific thing that they've been warning in advance that they can come. Yeah. So. Like just the idea of going to a Tesla factory and seeing something in violation and just go like, shut it down. Shut it down until it's fixed. That's the kind of thing that has an impact. Like, just, oh, this is you get 1 day to fix it, and if we come back tomorrow, if it's not fixed, then the plant shuts down. That's the kind of thing that works in terms of getting things fixed. Like a slap on the wrist, ridiculous low fine, and nothing else. It's not really gonna do much. Where did the plates go? The plates all go, these are the first 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They go there, up and over, combined with the other 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see there's a break here and there is a break there. Go over here, up top, and on this belt. Are the smart splitter configured correctly? I have a feeling you are, that is a a leading question here. It's a business expense, yes. Overflow to the right. It doesn't seem right. It certainly doesn't seem right. Left. This is clearly not working. You're absolutely right. It just refuses to go that way. Ah. Is it me who doesn't understand how... Do you respect that? Yeah, you respect that. Alright, cool. Then what if I do overflow then? It's not something that instills a lot of confidence in setting up and working. So, to the answer, Grundig, is it configured correctly? Yes, it was. Is it working correctly? No, it was not. But it might be now. It's bugged. Yep. Oh, and here we have a happy amount coming out. I am surprised at how well this works. I'm not gonna lie. We built the whole thing. This is what I love about Factorio and Satisfactory. Like build for several hours. First you design for an hour and then you build for 2 hours and then you hook it up and then you just spent 15 minutes just looking at things working and go like, oh, that's fun. I love that I put a Mark III belt. That's very very confident in the production numbers we got here. But it is 11 times 5.5, so that's 55 per minute. That should be pretty good. We should already have some here. Yeah, not a lot. There is a problem though. Where is our overflow or our... yeah, throwing the rest into a sink. For some reason, the awesome sink, I just don't remember that name. Oh, look at them. They are derping around still. And of course, we need a third one here. We need a third one up there, but we can get that. This is what we need for that. And then we'll need to bring it up here. Then we'll build iron. We build rotors up there. And then at the top level, we'll build modular frame. Yeah, modular frames. So go up here. Build that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not how it works. Oh, we're out of concrete. That's interesting. That's really nice, this part. I'm super happy about it. The default shows as any, but it isn't. You have to change each of the 3 drop-downs and change it back when the first building it to work around about. Cool. If you target each of the 3 outputs. Oh, okay. So it's sent to something random, and then when you toggle it on off, then it actually knows what it's set to. So it's initializing with a bad initial value or something. I am really surprised at how well this works. And then we need to change the coloring to this thing. That's gonna be glorious. Hope I don't paint the floor as well. That does not look aligned, but it probably is. You know, it doesn't look as trash as I'd initially imagined. It is a bit colorful. Yep. It's actually rescue vehicle color, right? Mainly yellow with some red lights. Yeah, I could. I know. But this is one of those things that I don't need to do now. They can do that while I have a video processing or something like that. Cool. I'm happy. This is good. I like the red lights. I don't see any red lights. I like the fact that there are no red lights. I like the fact that almost everything is green and then only like a tiny bit here is not green. Okay, so that was our short extra bonus stream. And boo? What are we booing about, baked beans? Can you set the default color? Viewing Jeff's info. Ah, there's no way to pick a swatch to apply. You have to. You can only. Yeah. I don't know what it helps to boo. Yeah, there's no tab here for any of that, but you can do it for materials for some of these things. Like here, there's material selecting. You can just change the default material, but you can't change the default color. Cool. Yeah, just let's boo at Jeff for just shoot the messenger. That's the best way to stop bad news from arriving. All right, this is awesome, and we're gonna have like lights and walls and glass and stuff, but that's something that comes later on. Cool. Tomorrow, Darkest Dungeon, we're going to be doing a full run from A to Z, and it is going to be super awesome, and I really enjoyed it. And now I have something, and I'm going to be continue building on this one, so it's a bit more polished, and then that will be sort of the essence of the build for Saturday on YouTube. Cool. Probably don't have any YouTube episodes tomorrow because I don't really have anything that I want to throw up there. So, and I also have kind of busy day. Anyway, thank you very much, all of you, for coming in, and sorry to the people who are not here, who missed out on a short bonus stream. But we just did the stuff we talked about yesterday, but it was okay. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Give Darkest Dungeon a chance. It's super fun, and it's a good time. So, good night, take care, and stay effective.